Exciting night, but Friday also means our Frenzy feature, and this one is giving some notice to the players who do all of the heavy lifting for those dazzling plays you see on the gridiron. Jack Doles is live in Jenison with his story on the land of the linemen. Jack?
Yeah, Marley, if you're a football player and you want your name in bright lights, be a quarterback. But good luck having any success in winning games on the field if the guys in front of you can't block. Great teams are built from the inside out, and right now West Michigan is loaded with quality linemen.
The skill guys may get most of the glory.
Look at the catch by John Sheridan.
I mean, you kind of know it going in, so it's not that big a deal, but if we get the wins, that's all that matters to us. So
Keontae Blakely breaks outside.
But ask any coach, and he'll tell you his team is only as good as its line.
If you can get gritty kids that know how to fight and know how to scrap and know how to dig in and just have that, you know, that bite to them.
In the age of the spread offense, games are still won and lost in the trenches.
So you have to have a mindset that I do this because I love the physicality of it. I love the difference I can make. If we're winning, that means I'm doing my job.
West Michigan has long been a hotbed for linemen. Right now in the NFL, you'll find Joe Staley of Rockford manning the tackle position for the 49ers. Plainwell's Jack Conklin starts for the Titans. Forest Hill's Northern standout Jared Valdir is a Denver Bronco. And Rockford's Parker Enger plays for the Cowboys. But 5-6 years from now, the league may be flooded with linemen from West Michigan. Alan True is a recruiting analyst for 247. He says he's never seen so many talented big men on this side of the state at one time.
I have not, and West Michigan and the state of Michigan in general is known as a good place to come to recruit linemen, but I have not just seen the depth of talent that we have this year.
Adam Berghorst is a two-sports standout for Zeeland East. He's committed to Michigan State. Pawpaw's Carson Barnhart will take his 6'5" frame to Michigan next fall. Spencer Holstig of South Christian is headed to Purdue. Muskegon man-child Anthony Bradford is committed to LSU, while East Kentwood boasts 4 linemen with D1 offers.
hey, Hogs on 3. 1, 2, 3, Hogs.
Dallas Fincher hasn't committed, but he has Michigan State and Ohio State as Final Four. The multi-talented Bryce Mostella has offers from Michigan, Penn State, and Minnesota. Meanwhile, Logan Brown is committed to Wisconsin, and defensive lineman Mozzie Smith to Michigan.
Mozzie Smith in the defense is one of the best players I've ever seen in high school football, probably the best.
They're all big. They're all talented. But that alone doesn't prompt a coach to offer an athlete a free education. They all have a certain mentality.
Your mindset has to be grinding, you know, the metal mechanic, the grinder in the shop with the mask on, you know, the welders. Guys that are wearing the hard hats, you know what I mean? You really don't recognize them.
Linemen need to be selfless. At the same time, they need a confidence and a swagger and a belief they're better than the guy standing across from them.
Oh, yes, sir. I love competition. If it's a competition, that's fires me up.
You have to be tough. It's tough because, I mean, think about it. We hit every single play. You know, some skills players go 3 plays without hitting.
I just make sure I stay silent because, like, one of my favorite superheroes is Batman. And, like, Batman scares a lot of people, like a lot of his villains, and he does it by being silent. So being silent and then being aggressive is how to strike fear.
The linemen are the superheroes of most of these high school football teams. Coming up.